Global storyline. For centuries, the Athobia region has been known as a land sculpted by fire. Ancient tribes believed the mountains here were alive, beating like the heart of the earth itself. Archaeological evidence reveals that Athobia was once home to multiple volcanic vents, some erupting violently more than 4,000 years ago. These eruptions shaped the valleys, forests, and rivers we see today. But among these ancient giants, none were ever recorded as violently or mysteriously as the newly awakened volcano, Hayli Gubbi. This volcano, once considered dormant and harmless, has now erupted with a force that has stunned scientists across the world, signaling a dramatic shift in Athobia's geological future. Hayli Gubbi was once believed to be a small volcanic vent, overshadowed by Athobia's larger stratovolcanoes. But recent seismic mapping revealed a massive underground magma reservoir feeding directly into its core. For years, small tremors and thermal anomalies went unnoticed, until early this year when the mountain began to swell. The ground cracked, forests shifted, and underground pressure increased at an alarming rate. What was once an insignificant mound of rock had now transformed into one of Athobia's most dangerous volcanic systems. On a quiet morning, without warning, Hayli Gubbi erupted. A column of ash shot 18 kilometers into the sky within minutes. Lava fountains burst from the crater, igniting forests and sending shockwaves across Athobia. Pyroclastic flows, deadly superheated clouds of gas and rock, raced down the mountain at nearly 350 kilometers per hour, leaving nothing but destruction in their path. The eruption lit up the sky like a storm of fire and lightning. For the people of Athobia, it was a moment of terror and history. The eruption of Hayli Gubbi did not only reshape Athobia, it sent shockwaves across the world. Ash clouds drifted over neighboring countries, grounding flights and blocking sunlight. Rivers filled with volcanic debris, triggering floods and poisoning water supplies. The skies turned gray for days. Scientists estimate that the eruption released millions of tons of sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere, potentially influencing regional weather patterns for months. As the world watched, it became clear: Hayli Gubbi was not just a local disaster, it was a global event. Villages surrounding Hayli Gubbi were forced into emergency evacuation. Many residents lost homes, livestock, and farmland, everything covered by layers of ash. Some risked their lives returning to recover belongings, while others waited in shelters, uncertain if they would ever return. For many, Hayli Gubbi was more than a volcano. It was part of their identity, a symbol woven into their culture. Today, their lives remain suspended between fear and hope as the mountain continues to rumble with aftershocks. Though the initial eruption has passed, Hayli Gubbi is far from silent. Seismographs continue to record deep rumblings, and fresh cracks have appeared along the volcano's flanks. Experts warn that a second eruption could occur at any time, possibly even more violent than the first. As monitoring teams install new sensors and satellites collect thermal data, Athobia stands at a crossroads. Will Hayli Gubbi stabilize, or is this only the beginning of a new volcanic era? Hayli Gubbi has reminded the world that the Earth is alive, unpredictable, powerful, and capable of reshaping everything we know. Athobia's newest eruption will be studied for generations, not only for its destructive force, but for the lessons it teaches about human resilience, scientific discovery, and the fragile balance between civilization and nature. This is not just the story of a volcano. This is the story of survival and the awakening of a giant.